Good morning, guys. I am out in the garden again this morning, and I just wanted to show you what I did over here. Last night we got pretty good rain, and so my seeds, my seeds are starting to germinate, but they are also popping up out of the ground. You see that? So, over here on the trellis that we had the tomatoes, this first section right here, we have sweet peas or sugar peas. I keep forgetting. Generally in gardening, sweet peas are flowers and they're poisonous. You should not eat the little seeds that look like sugar peas from sweet peas, the flower. Sugar peas are what we usually eat. But I have sugar peas on both of these sections, these first sections on these two rows. And then I have some other sugar snap peas, two different varieties over here. And then along in this section, I have the Kentucky Wonder Beans that I pulled right off of that arch trellis. There was some dry pods. I pulled those dry pods up, and see, they are germinating straight off of earlier this year's beans. So, and then again, a couple of those are washed up from all of the rain last night, so I'm gonna come through and cover them up a little bit. Again, over here, my sugar peas. Alright, okay, so that's what I'm gonna do over here. And two, this little row that's between the trellis and the raised bed, which is still empty, by the way. Need to get that full. I'm going to amend this row right here in between and plant some turnips. All right, and let me show you something else real quick. I put these arches up and I planted several different melons on the arch because I wanted it to get completely full. Well, it's pretty full. That's one plant. Let me show you what this is. You see that? That's the jelly melon, or African prickly pear, or African prickled cucumber, or horned cucumber. That's what it is. The African horned cucumber, kiwano. It has a ton of different names. But yeah, there's several of them in here. But this whole arch is full of just that. From, this is 2 panels. So from the, I just smacked myself in the face with that. From one end to the next is about 8 feet. And of course, these arches are 16 feet. I planted, it starts in this corner right here and completely covered the entire trellis. Everything else just got drowned out by it. But I think that's pretty neat. So I do have some melons hanging. Oh me, but I've never tried these. hope they're good. Any of you all tried these before? When they're ripe, they turn like golden. So these still have a little ways to go, but I think they're super interesting. All right, I'm gonna flip you guys around and show you what we have in this raised bed. All right, so remember the Roselle is taking everything over. Now I was waiting for these little calyxes to ripen and get all juicy, but they're blooming. I need to do some research. You see that? So does the flower come first and then the actual little fruit? If you remember from some of my other videos, these tiny little buds, when they first started, I've been eating them. They are tasty, but I don't know why I didn't realize that it would flower. It's beautiful. I remember I said it's in the hibiscus family. So pretty. All right. Yeah. Just wanted to show you guys that. All right, so I'm going to gather up my supplies and get started back over here, and I'll see you back in a bit. All right, so got that done. Have the row built, and I remember when I plant in the ground, I want to make sure that I'm building the soil up. So I built that row up with a mix of soil conditioner, compost, and topsoil, and I also added in an extra bit of the Mater Maker compost by Stout Ollie, I think is the brand. Yeah, Stout Ollie. And so I put down the Mater Maker first, and then my mixture from the wheelbarrow of the soil conditioner, topsoil, and mushroom compost that I got in small bags from Lowe's, I think it was. So I just put that all down there, created the bed, and scratched a row with the hoe down the middle of that row. And I'm going to plant some turnips in there. And I have from Burpee these Silky Sweet Hybrid and standard purple top turnips from Baker Creek. All right, I'm gonna sprinkle those in. You guys, I think that is it for today's video. I am gonna go try to restart some of my other greens, like my cabbages and the little cells, and hopefully I'll be able to get them planted over there. But because if you remember from my last video, I burnt the other ones with too much fertilizer by using the perlite, the Miracle Grow Perlite. So I'm gonna try those again and with True Seed starting mix that doesn't have any fertilizers in it. So hopefully we can get going. Today is Friday, September 17th, I believe. So hopefully I have time, but we shall see. Alrighty, guys, have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Bye.